Welcome back to Mr. Scott Maths. In this video we're going to take a look at how we can factorise the difference of two squareds. So this expression here is an example of the difference of two squareds. We have an x squared term, subtract a square number. So we can factorise this as double brackets where we have x plus some number, x minus some number. And in both of these two gaps we are going to place the square root of 36, which is 6. So factorising this, we get x plus 6, x minus 6, which is our answer. Now we can show why this works by expanding this bracket back out. We can do x times x, which is x squared. X times by negative 6 is negative 6x. Positive 6 times x is 6x. And 6 times negative 6, which is negative 36. Now, when we simplify this expression by collecting like terms, we see we've got these two x terms in the middle, but actually they cancel each other out because it's negative 6 and positive 6. That just gives us 0. So they cancel out, and we're just left with x squared minus 36, our original expression, meaning our answer was x plus 6, x minus 6. Let's take a look at another example. This time we have x squared minus 64. So again, to factorise this, we are going to have double brackets where the first bracket is x plus and the second bracket is x minus. And the number that's going to go in these gaps will be the square root of 64. That's 8. So factorising this expression, we get x plus 8, x minus 8. Again, we can show how this works by expanding those brackets back out. X times x is x squared. X times by negative 8, negative 8x. 8 multiplied by x is 8x. And then 8 multiplied by negative 8 is negative 64. Now we can see that when we simplify this expression by collecting like terms in the middle, these two terms again cancel each other out. So we're just left with x squared minus 64, our original expression back again. So this is our final answer, x plus 8, x minus 8. Let's look at one last example. This time we have x squared minus 100. Again, we've got our x squared, subtract some square number. So we can write this as x plus something, x minus something. And the number that goes in these two gaps is the square root of 100, which is 10. And again, we can show that this is correct by expanding this bracket back out. X times x is x squared. X times negative 10 is negative 10x. 10 times x is 10x. And 10 times negative 10, negative 100. So again, we can simplify this by collecting like terms with these two x terms in the middle, but again, they cancel each other out. Negative 10x, add 10x, giving us 0. So we're just left with x squared minus 100 and our original expression back again. So our answer for this one when we factorise is x plus 10, x minus 10.